Ma'am, because my network problem.
You have network problem. Okay then. Akash, we use the your, okay? Your name, your book, your phone, your car, your house. I'm your teacher. I am your teacher.
Ma'am, one example. This is your car.
Exactly, Akash. Thanks for that.
Ma'am, can I drink water?
You can drink water, Dakshit. Barsha,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell me example with your?
Your is cool.
Your?
Your is cool.
Your. Can you tell me with example your? For example, your name, your car, your bicycle, your clothes, like this, okay?
Your cloth.
Harsha, for example, I am your teacher, okay? Your teacher. I am your friends. Your friends. I am your cousin. I am your auntie, like this, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Can you tell me example now, Barsha?
I am a student.
Your, we use your. For example, you can say, I'm your girl. You can say, mommy, okay? I am your girl. You, okay? Your girl. Your car, your house. Barsha,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
is not mine, okay? It is your phone. This phone have you, like that. This phone is your phone. Okay then? Barsha? Okay. Harshika,
Yes, ma'am.
Harshika,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
you tell me example with yours?
Ma'am, yours. This pen. This energy box. This not
This pen
yours.
is yours. Akash,
This
mute
pen.
yourself.
This pen is yours.
Exactly. That's true. Guys, all of you open your, turn on your camera. All of you turn on your camera. Akash, Mustafiz, Barsha. Guys, all of you turn on your camera, okay?
Ma'am,
Who is speaking? Yes, Mustafiz?
it is your card. No, it is not your card. Mine. It is my card.
Exactly. Well done. Exactly. We use not your. Exactly. That's true. Well done, Mustafiz. Okay, then, guys, the other pronouns is yourself. For example, I said that, please do your homework yourself. Without not helping, okay? Without helping. Please do homework yourself. Please do sport yourself. Please tidy your room yourself. Don't ask your mother to help. Okay then, guys? Yourself. Akash?
Yes, ma'am.
Turn on your camera. Okay then. Can you tell me yourself? Example?
Ma'am, yourself.
Exactly, yourself. Can you use this thing in sentence?
This is your car, yourself car. Ma'am, I don't know yourself sentence.
Why didn't you listen us? Akash. We are talking to now yourself. For example, I said that please do your homework yourself without helping anyone. Don't ask your mother or your brother. You do yourself. Okay? Now you can continue. Can you tell me now example?
Do you do your work yourself?
Exactly. Yes. Well done, Akash. Dinia?
Ma'am, why do you not 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 learn homework? Why do you not return homework yourself? Ma'am, I'm sorry.
I use example, guys. I use example. That's okay. You can.
I send in chat.
Okay, I will check this, guys. I say just example. You can use or you can take help with your family. That's okay.
Ma'am, tell me about yourself. Ma'am,
Guys.
tell me about yourself.
Exactly about yourself. Exactly. That's true. What happened, Dakshit?
Ma'am, please, I'm said yours example.
Yes. Tell me, Dakshit.
Ma'am, this is yours.
This is yours. Exactly. Thanks, Dakshit.
This book is yours.
Now, yours. Okay. Now,
Ma'am,
thanks.
in chat. Ma'am, right or not?
Where are you studying?
Ma'am, please check.
Why are you sending? Where have you come from? Where have you come from? This is wrong, Harshika. Where have you come from? What do you mean in this sentence?
Sorry, ma'am. Where I come from?
Where are you from? Okay, where are you from? Okay then, guys. Okay, you're okay, I guess. And we will continue now. He, him, his, himself. For example, he gets up early in the morning. He is my teacher. He is my father. He is my cousin. He is my police officer. Okay?
He is my brother.
He is what?
And he is my brother.
He is my brother. Exactly. Well done, Harshika. Yes, Mustafis, tell me.
He is my nephew.
He is my nephew. Well done. Jami, can you tell me with he example?
What, ma'am?
Can you tell me example with he? He is my doctor. He is my friend. He is my student. He is my cousin. He is my neighborhood. You can say anything.
He is my uncle's daughter.
He is your uncle, and your uncle is doctor. I use your, just realize that, guys. Your uncle, he is yours. Okay? Thanks, Janvi. Dinia?
Ma'am, he is my grandfather.
He is your grandfather. Exactly. Well done, Harshika. Dinia?
Thank you.
Dinia, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Dinia, your voice is not clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear your friend, guys, or I have problem?
Ma'am, small. Ma'am, Dinia, small.
Dinia, your voice is not good. Please leave and again join, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Barsha,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell me example with he?
He's
Using
a
he.
He's a doctor. He is my doctor. He is my sir. He is my brother. He is
Well
my
done. Well done, Barsha. Dakshit. Dakshit,
ma'am.
tell me example with he.
He is going to school. He is not going to school.
Well done, Dakshit. You use the verb. Okay, well done. Okay, now we will continue him. What's it like him, okay? I gave my notebook him. For example, guys, I gave my notebook to Dakshit. We use him, okay? I gave my notebook to Dakshit. Instead of I gave my notebook to him. Okay, him. For example, this water, I give water to him. Or I take lessons for. Yes, Harshika.
Gave him. I gave umbrella to him.
Exactly, Harshika. Well done. Barsha.
Ma'am, I gave him one pencil.
I gave him my pencil. Exactly. Well done, Sophie. Barsha, tell me example.
Ma'am, answer her example.
Just wait, Dakshit. I will tell you.
He is my friend.
We use him, Barsha. You can use him. For example, I said that I gave my notebook to him, or I took this phone for my brother. My brother, instead of this phone for for him. We use him, okay? Him is the object pronoun. We use, for example, you can say, I teach him, or I taught him. I learned from him. Okay, like this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, then. Yes, Sakshi, tell me example now.
It is her pencil. It is her not it is not her pencil. I know it is her pencil. I doesn't know it is.
Dakshit, I said that just him. Can you tell me example with him, not her? We didn't pass him.
Him.
Yes, him.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Ayush.
Him. It is him bench. It is not him bench.
Not him. For example, I gave phone to him.
Okay, ma'am. I gave him pencil. I not gave him pencil. Why I gave him pencil? Why I not give pencil? Ma'am, next I said. I gave eraser to him. I not gave eraser to him. Why I gave eraser to him? Why I not gave eraser to him? Finished, ma'am.
Okay. Well done, Dakshit. You used him. Okay, then, guys, the other is his. Okay, his teacher, his friend, his okay, his phone, his house, his car. We use the his. For example, the phone is not mine. The phone is his phone. Okay, his phone, his notebook, his friend. For example, Dakshit said that Dakshit is my friend, and his friend said that he is my friend. His friend, okay? His teacher, his friend, this one, guys, his friend, his teacher, his book, his water, his tea, or his house, his car. Janvi, can you tell me example with his?
What, ma'am?
Can you tell me example with his? His teacher, his book, his notebook. I gave his, for example, I looked his child, okay? His phone. I answered his phone. I answered his question. Jeremy, can you tell me now?
What, ma'am?
Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me example now? His child, his phone. You can say anyone, it's okay. His, you can use his, okay? By using his, tell me. His teacher, his child, his house, his car. For example,
this is
for
his
example,
bag.
His bag.
This is
Well done.
his
Yes,
bag.
that's true. That's true. Thanks, Janvi.
Ma'am, he gave me his notebook.
Exactly. He gave me his notebook. Exactly. That's true. Well done, Dakshit. Not Dakshit. Mustafiz, well done. Basha?
Ma'am,
Yes,
Ma'am?
Janvi?
he is driving his car. He is driving his car.
He is driving his car. Well done, Janvi. Barsha?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, he is gave pencil.
His pencil. Exactly, Harshita.
Ma'am, this is start. Ma'am, this is
Guys, when I call your names,
Ma'am,
mute
this is
yourself.
Barsha and other keep your mics muted.
Guys,
Barsha
just
and
wait,
other
okay?
guys, keep your mic muted. See, your lot of noise is coming there. Maintain the discipline. Don't simply unmute your mic. Don't open your mic. Let it be muted because she's explaining you something. Listen carefully. Lot of noise is coming there. Yeah, carry on.
Thanks for that. Okay, guys, when I call your names, unmute yourself. Until that, please, all of you, make sure that your microphone is muted, okay? Now, Akash, can you tell me example with his?
Ma'am, this is his food.
His food. Okay, well done.
Oh, ma'am, this is his
Harshika.
car.
Exactly. Thanks, Akash. Harshika, tell me example.
Okay, ma'am. He is my uncle.
Ma'am,
His. Harshika,
Okay,
you
ma'am.
didn't use. Just use his.
Okay, ma'am. He is gave umbrella.
His umbrella.
ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
ma'am,
Yes, Janvi.
this is his bicycle.
His bicycle. Well done, Janvi. Dinia, can you tell me example with his?
Ma'am,
Yes, Dinia.
which ma'am?
His. By using his.
brought unicorn pens from his.
His. We can his noun, okay? For example, you can say his teacher said that immediately, or his car. He is driving his car, okay? Or he is using
pencil is his pencil. I'm using.
Okay, you are using his pencil.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then. Thanks, Dinia.
Thank you.
Now, guys, the other is himself. Himself. What's himself? For example, Dakshit joined this lesson himself, okay? Without any helping for his mother or father, just joined himself. Dakshit, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys, is it okay now? Dakshit, okay? Dakshit did homework himself, or Mustafiz did homework himself. He didn't ask any help to your friends. Okay, then himself. For example,
Ma'am,
he
but ask little.
That's
He
okay.
is going to
He
Guys,
is
just
writing.
that's
My parents will writing my homework. Little.
okay. Okay, then just I gave example. That's okay. It's not true. That's okay. It can be. Guys, himself. Okay. Now, but can you tell me himself example?
going to
Guys, when I call your names, mute yourself.
Ma'am, right?
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, Dakshit.
Ma'am. I am said example of me.
Dakshit, wait. We finished me. Just wait. Guys, when I call your names, okay, just all of you listen to me now. Just, you need to know that when I call your names, unmute yourself and talk to me. Until that, please, all of you mute yourself, because if there is any voice,
Ma'am, next period is
guys, just listen to me now. When I call your names, unmute yourself and talk to me. Until that, please, guys, mute yourself, because if there are lots of voice, you don't catch each other, okay? Now, Harshika, what do you want to say? Yes, go on now.
Ma'am, he is going to school himself.
Well done, Harshika. Yes, he is going to school himself. Yes, Janvi, what happened? Dakshit, do you want to say anything? Dakshit, are you there? Janvi, now tell me.
Ma'am, next is conversation.
Yes. Just wait, Dakshit. Janvi, yes, tell me. Okay, now. Barsha,
Ma'am.
repeat after me.
Ma'am, and I?
Just wait, okay? Barsha, repeat after me. He, him, his, himself.
Okay, ma'am.
He, him, his, himself.
he, him, his, himself.
Well done, Barsha. Ayush, repeat after me. He, him, his, himself.
I, me, my, mine, myself.
Ayush, repeat after me. He, him, his, himself.
He, him, his, himself.
Thanks, Ayush. Mustafa, repeat after me. He, him, his, himself.
He, himself.
Himself.
He, him, his, himself.
Well done. Dakshit, repeat after me. He, him, his.
Okay, ma'am.
He, him, his, himself.
He, him, his, himself. He, him,
Okay.
his, himself.
Ma'am,
Well done, Dakshit. Yes, Janvi.
he is good boy.
He is good boy. Well done, Janvi. Yes, he is a good boy. Exactly, that's true. Thanks, Janvi. Now, guys, the other part is she. Okay, she.
Ma'am.
She is my student.
Ma'am, I'm a Janvi conversation.
Guys, we didn't finish the grammar part. First,
I think you may
Guys.
go for conversation, no problem. Rest you can do the next. Up to here it is enough. Enjoy.
we finished the he.
No problem.
Okay, then.
And yeah, we can. It is not possible to finish the all these small students. They are very small, so we can continue, but have more interaction. Just go for the speaking practice. You can connect your screen from here and then go for the conversation.
Okay, then.
Because they are small students, we will go to next, finishing it also in the next class.
Is my sister. Is my cousin.
Okay, then, guys. Now we.
And I.
Ma'am, I'm a
Guys.
Tata.
Firstly, please unmute me. Please, guys, please firstly mute yourself. All of you mute yourself.
Ma'am.
Just wait. All of you mute yourself. Guys, there are lots of voice now. Please, all of you mute yourself. I will choose. Okay, firstly, all of you mute yourself and turn on camera. Dinia, if it's possible for you, please turn on your camera.
Ma'am.
Yes, Janvi.
He bought a own house.
I didn't catch you.
Ma'am, he bought a own house.
Well done, Jen. Yeah, that's by the way. But now we finished our grammar part. Okay. Firstly, turn on your camera. Janvi, turn on your camera. Mustafiz, turn on camera. Dinia, turn on your camera. Ayush, turn on your camera. All of you, please turn on your camera. And it's so important, our interaction, okay? Dakshit, turn on your camera. Janvi, turn on your camera. Yes, now guys, Dinia and Dakshit talk each other, okay?
Thanks, ma'am.
Your topic is family question. You can ask family, okay? How many members are there in your family? Do you have any siblings or
Mama.
okay.
Ma'am, I answered to her or he said me. Questions.
What
Hi,
happened,
Dinya.
Dakshit?
Ma'am, I say questions to I ask question to her or he
Yes,
asked question to me.
First you ask, after she ask, okay? First you ask, after she ask. Now, Dakshit, ask Dinya.
Hi Dinya,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Which class you studying?
I'm studying second class.
Okay. How many members in your family?
In my family, 3 members.
There are 3 members.
3 members in my family.
Exactly, Dinya.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
No,
No, I have not. Or you can say,
I not have.
Okay.
I have not.
I don't have siblings.
Exactly.
Ma'am. Hello? Hello? Dinya?
Yes, Dakshit.
Do you like grapes?
No, I don't like them.
Your topic is family. Like you can say, what is your mother name? What is your father name?
Okay, ma'am. What is your mother name?
My mother name is Jerlyn Jennifer.
Okay. What is your father name?
My father name is Daniel Crew.
Okay.
What does your mother do?
What does your mother do?
My mother is
Match.
Sir, me.
You always,
No, sir. Sometime.
sometimes. Exactly. That's good entertainment. Ludo game, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, dear learners, this way we have practiced perfect continuous tenses. So, can you tell me from your experiences so far, what tenses are frequently used? What are the tenses that are frequently used in our everyday life? Can you tell me?
The past indefinite, present indefinite.
Past indefinite, present indefinite, and what else? Also present.
Also present perfect continuous.
Also present continuous. Exactly. Past continuous, hai na?
Sir, future
Yes, the past continuous.
Future continuous and all perfect continuous tenses are rarely used. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in the most you use present indefinite, present continuous, past indefinite, past perfect, and past present perfect.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So another important point here, you should note it. Perfect continuous
Sir,
and present continuous. Sorry, continuous tenses and perfect continuous tenses.
Sir, pardon me, please. I can't hear you.
Kushansh, keep yourself focused. Yes, fix your camera properly and don't move so much.
Okay, sir, let's start. Sir, repeat it.
My point was that present perfect continuous tenses. You have just discussed all perfect continuous tenses, and you have also gone through continuous tenses. What is the difference between continuous tenses and perfect continuous tenses? Can you tell me?
Yes, sir.
What is the difference?
Sir, in which different?
Continuous tenses and perfect continuous tenses. These are two different tenses. What is the difference between these two tenses?
Sir, can I? Sir,
Yeah. Yes, Purvi.
sir, simple continuous tense is used for
Continuous is used
ongoing action.
now and
Sean, quiet. Let one person speak. You be quiet. Let one person speak.
Yes,
Sir,
let us listen to Purvi.
continuous tense is used for ongoing action.
Yes.
Perfect continuous tense is used for time duration.
Exactly. In perfect continuous tense, time duration is very important. Perfect continuous tense always gives us the information that something has started in the past and it is still continuing. Okay? Meaning thereby that the some part of that particular activity or action is completed because it has started in the past. And the remaining part of the action is still continuing. If you have this information, the tense is perfect continuous. And if you have information that the action is continuing, you don't have any information at what time the action started. That is simple continuous. And in simple continuous, if it is past, you use was verb, first form ing. He was running. He was playing a match. Okay? We were watching the movie. This is past continuous. I am going to school. People are working on this project. This is present continuous tense. Is MR, then first form of verb and then ing. And will we, shall we, and first form of verb ing, you will use this combination in future continuous tense when you expect some activity to be continued in future. Okay? If you have perfect continuous, you will have this information that some action started in the past and it is still continuing. This is the difference. So, Mr. Khushansh was making this mistake earlier. He was using is in place of had been. Okay? I have been writing a story for 15 minutes. And I have been writing a story since 10 a.m. I am writing a story. There is a difference in these two sentences. Can you tell me what is the difference? I am writing a story.
yes.
I am writing a story means you are watching me.
You are continuing now. I am writing.
Yes. I have been writing a story since 10 a.m. It means
Sir, you are doing it for a long time. I am writing.
yes,
3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Sir, I'm writing a story, ongoing action.
yes. I have been writing a story.
It complete.
Some part is complete.
Yes, sir.
Some part is complete because I started this activity before now. Some part is complete and the action is not 100% complete. The remaining part of the action is still in progress. Okay. So for that reason, continuous tenses are also known as progressive tenses. What tenses? Yes. For present continuous tense, we may also find this name in some grammar books, present progressive tense. Okay? Yes. So, this was all about perfect continuous tenses. And is there anything else? How was today's class, Ayansh?
Sir, good.
Good in what sense? What special thing did you learn today?
Sir, I learned about present. Present.
Sir, it was fantastic and knowledgeable.
It was fantastic and knowledgeable. Yes, Nirat ji.
Yes, sir. Do you want to continue or dismiss?
Probably I won't be able to continue it. So,
Okay, sir.
If-
I should
if-
take the
if-
feedback, I think.
yes, if you want to ask the learners for feedback, I can wait for some minutes.
Okay, so first of all, now Purvi will tell. First of all, Purvi will tell what did you learn in today's class? What is this class all about?
Sir,
Aradhana, also
I
make sure that your camera.
Aradhana, please
Sir,
switch on
I
your camera so
learned-
that we may see you.
present perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, present perfect tense, past perfect tense. So that's it.
Okay, you have so far understood the structures and combination of verbs in each of these sentences.
Yes,
So,
sir.
the most important thing is that you should know which tense is to be used in a particular situation. Definitely, you should know it clearly. What is the difference between present simple tense and present continuous tense? Present simple tense denotes regular activity, habits, permanent activities, and present continuous tense is used when you have non-permanent activities, temporary activities, and so on. For example, it's wrong to say the sun is rising in the east. The correct sentence is the sun rises in the east. Okay? It doesn't make any sense if you say the earth is moving around the sun. What should we say instead?
Sir, the earth moves
Around the sun. Okay?
around the sun.
Yes. Water is boiling at 100 degrees Celsius or the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius?
The water boils at 100 degrees Celsius.
Okay, I am reading newspaper every day or I read newspaper every day.
Sir, I read newspaper every day.
Okay, if it is your habit, you will say I need newspaper every day. If you have not regular habit, you can also say I am reading newspapers daily. I am reading newspaper every day. It means you will continue reading newspaper every day for some period. Then you will stop it. If you say it in present continuous tense, it will become a temporary activity. But if you say it in present simple tense, it will be a permanent activity. You will show that this is your regular habit. Yes, Purvi. Now, Neeraj ji,
Next
please
is
invite next feedback.
Aradhana, what do you mean by present indefinite tense? Where do we use present indefinite tense?
Present indefinite tense. Sir, shall I tell about present perfect?
No, present simple, present indefinite.
Present simple tense. Aradhana, tell us what are the situations and what are the conditions in which we use present simple tense.
Present simple.
Yeah.
Present simple.
Present simple means present indefinite.
The present simple means present indefinite.
Exactly. So, what are the conditions and what are the context where we use this tense?
We should use this.
You have forgot. I already made it clear. You should use this tense when you are reporting some truth, you are reporting a regular action, you are reporting a permanent activity, and you are reporting your habits and routine activities.
Okay, sir.
For those things, you will use present indefinite tense. It means subject, then first form of verb, with or without s or es. You know where to use s or es and where not to use s or es with the verb. Okay.
Yeah, dear students, actually we practiced 12 tenses. Now we are learning how to use, where to use, which tense. This is what right now you got the explanation. Aradhana, present indefinite tense is used. 3-4 examples are there where it is used. You didn't listen carefully. Keep on listening carefully when explanation is going on there.
Yeah. The first condition is that you should be, if you are reporting a regular activity. Regular activity means if you go out for a walk every day, that is your regular activity.
Aradhana,
if you read,
tell this, what is
if you
activities, Aradhana?
We do this regularly.
For example,
yeah,
I brush my teeth, I bath every day, and I go to school every day. Like this.
exactly. Yes. You go to school every day. You take breakfast and lunch every day.
Permanent activities, facts, reality.
Name any permanent activity, Ayansh.
Ayansh, yes.
Can you name any permanent activity?
Yes, sir. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Earth
Yes.
around sun.
Yes, Earth moves around the sun. These are permanent activities. It rains heavily in winter. Is it it rains heavily in monsoon? Is it a permanent activity?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is regular activity. Okay. So, I'll give you two examples here. The river is flowing pretty fast today. It is in flood. Okay. Is it a permanent activity or a temporary activity?
Sir, temporary.
Temporary. That's why I said the river is flowing pretty fast. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The river flows, this river flows very fast.
permanent.
Yes, it is permanent. I will use this sentence when the river always flows very fast. So in that case, I will use this sentence. If the river does not flow very fast every time, today it is in flood, so I will say the river is flowing pretty fast. Okay. It is raining outside or it rains outside. Which one is correct? It is raining because raining is not a permanent activity. Okay.
Aradhana,
don't
are you
have-
getting? Aradhana, are you getting? You are not listening. Are you getting? Getting or forgetting? Aradhana,
I'm getting.
what are you getting?
Yeah.
Sir, permanent means that we do it regularly, like sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west.
Yes, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Oh,
Regular activities means I brush my teeth and I go to school and I take my lunch and breakfast and I bath. Like that, sir.
yeah.
Ayansh will give feedback now. Ayansh, what did you learn in this class from beginning till now?
In today's class or
2 days, 2 days, 2 days, only 2 days class.
in beginning, I learned about present indefinite, past indefinite, and that present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous.
Well, learners, you should be very much careful about the identification of these two type tenses. For example, continuous and perfect continuous. Okay. These two tenses are different from each other and you should understand the difference properly. Continuous shows the activity continuing at the time of speaking, and perfect continuous shows that a particular activity started in the past and it is still continuing. Okay. Yes. Kushansh, your feedback. What did you learn
Prashant.
from today's class?
Sir, I learned tenses all times, so it make my knowledge perfect to know tenses.
Okay. See, knowledge is one thing.
Yes, sir, it's a game. Get knowledge, not get knowledge.
No, it's not a game.
Sir, like
Knowledge is one thing.
how?
If you know many things, okay. But if you know many things, but you never use them, it is useless.
Useless knowledge.
Knowledge becomes useless when it is not put to practice. Okay. Suppose you know everything about tenses, but you always fail to use tenses in your everyday English. So your knowledge is useless. If you want to use your knowledge, you should go through practice and practice and practice every time. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
What is knowledge now? Kushan, what is knowledge?
Sir, it's a source of learning anything.
How it
like
is useless? How knowledge is useless?
When is knowledge useless?
Sir, I know pronouns, nouns, everything. I have done my education, graduation, but I am saying I am going. I say I want to say I go to school every day. I say I am going to school every day. Broken English. Knowledge is useless.
If knowledge is not put to practice, it is
Useless.
Suppose you know everything, but you never practice it. So practice is important. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, what's our homework today?
Yes, Nirath ji.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Homework.
please.
Have you finished all the tenses? Have you finished, or still it's remaining?
Yes, sir.
Almost all done. Yeah. So it is. I think it's time now to start models in the next class.
Yeah. Models. Next is the models. But
Yes.
before that, still few parts of speech are yet remaining. I just want to finish it. So tomorrow's homework will be where to use the tenses. Aradhana, listen carefully. Where do we use present indefinite, past continuous, present continue, and present perfect continuous? About that, the practice situation will be not tomorrow's, Monday's class. Saturday, Sunday is off. That Monday, so make sure that you have 2 days to practice and understand where do we use this tenses according to the situation. And then when I say you to create situation based on present indefinite, what kind of situation should you be creating at the time, and then how should you be using the tenses there, because we have given you a lot of practice, but then you are getting now after practice you got how to use the tenses in different situations. Any
Yes,
doubts,
learners.
anybody?
I just want my learners to answer one question. My father is driving a bus and my father drives a bus. What is the difference? What is the difference in between these two statements? My father is driving a bus and my father drives a bus.
My father is driving.
Follow the discipline. Follow the discipline. One wife. Speak.
No. My father is driving a bus. My father drives a bus. What is the difference between two statements?
My father drives a bus. Means my father do it regularly. Today do, next day do. Third, every day, every year, every month. But my father is driving a bus. Means they do not do one day, 2 day, not today. My father is doing a job.
Yes, Purvi, what's your opinion?
Sir, my father drives a bus. It's regular habit. My father is driving a bus. It ongoing action.
Yes.
Ongoing action.
Aradhana, what is the difference between my father is driving a bus, my father drives a bus? Aradhana, are you there? Yes, Aradhana
Drive means it is a permanent action, and driving means it is a regular action, temporary action.
Yes. Ayansh, what's your opinion?
If my father drives a car, means it is a habit. It is means he will drive the car. It is his job, and he will drive the cars after years also.
Ayansh, you don't have good network.
Yeah, he has some network issue today. My father drives a bus. It means he is a driver.
Occupation, the permanent occupation. None of you.
Yes.
None of you said permanent is all right. That means he's a driver actually.
Yeah.
He drives.
Yes. So, if you use correct sentence for every statement.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, he is doing this work. It is occupation. So, he does This
Do's.
work for
Do's. Which
every
kind of English is this? Do's. New
Sir
English?
do.
Hmm?
Sir does.
Does
Sir
is
does.
there. We say does, not do's.
My father is driving a bus. It doesn't essentially mean that it is his occupation.
No, my father is
Yeah,
doing
that
this
also can be
occupation
there.
to earning money.
If I say my father drives a bus, it means he is a driver. It is his job. Okay.
To earn money.
Yes, definitely. If it is a job, it is to earn
To
the
earn
money.
money.
No doubt. Yes, Neeraj ji, allow me to take leave now.
Yes, sir. You may leave. You may leave, sir. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. So, dear students, nice to see you once again. And Purvi, are you understanding all the tenses now?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts do you have in tenses? What is tense all about?
No, sir.
Do you have doubt, Purvi?
No, sir. I don't have doubt.
Okay. Why don't you have doubt?
Sir, because I understand clearly.
What do you understand clearly?
Sir, all tenses.
What do you mean by all tenses?
Present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous,
Where do we use present perfect tense?
present perfect tense.
Yeah. Where do
The
we use present? Create a situation. In that situation,
straight up.
to be a present. Now I will give you next homework. Will be creating a situation. Having ability to create any situation anytime. At the time you are using all the tenses according to situation. It's not like I play, I played, I will. That was one kind of motivation to learn, to practice all the tenses, to having ability to speak all the tenses that we have done earlier. After that, after practice, we have taught you where it has to be used. Firstly, we taught you to speak it out. Once you got the confidence of speaking all the tenses, after that, now we are teaching you how it has to be used according to different situation. So my question is that where do we use present perfect tense? What kind of situation must be there when I say you to use present indefinite or present perfect tense? Make sure that your camera is also on when we are talking to you. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Where do we use present perfect tense?
When the work is started in past and complete and
You did not learn very carefully. You did not listen also carefully. Ayansh, where do we use
did not
perfect
complete.
tense?
Sir,
Ayansh, did you understand all the tenses? Where do we use the tenses?
yes, sir. Sir, we use when a work is done.
When a work is done, okay?
Sir means a work is done. Now means it was not done before a long distance of time.
Mm-hmm. Another one thing is when the work is accomplished, 100% we are sure. At that situation, we do use present perfect tense. All right. Another, what
Yes,
can
sir.
be the another situation where we use the present perfect tense?
Sir, when we have an achievement.
Yeah, when we have some achievements, when we want to talk about the achievements, like for example, that's one kind of a great achievement for us. So we prefer it to say always using present perfect tense instead of using the only the simple past tense. Now for example, Ayansh, now you create a situation like which is talking about to creating the some kind of achievements, and then based on that make a sentence like you can use few sentences. Go on.
Sir, in my school last year, Kushant have 100 out of 100 marks.
I'm not getting your voice. Once again, speak.
Last year in my school, Kushant was having 100 out of 100 in exam.
You try to be in the good network area, Ayansh. Make sure that whenever you are joining this online class, you should have a stable network, because that's the your issue. You have to fix it out. Otherwise, the voice is breaking. We can't hear you sometime. If we are not able to hear you, so we can't understand you. Can you speak again? Because I wasn't able to hear you. Aradhana is also there. Aradhana, do you want to leave so that I can ask you some questions? Then you can leave. How was your exam
I leave?
yesterday? No, Purvi cannot leave. Purvi will have to take the test here. I will check your test because you spoke the wrong just now. I asked you. That wasn't the correct answer. Aradhana,
Sir,
how was your test yesterday?
it was good, sir.
What was it all about?
It is computer science, sir.
It is already in past. Then why are you saying it was?
It was computer science.
What was that?
It was sir. It was Hindi test.
Hindi test. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I got the message that you got.
Got full mark in Hindi test, sir.
What is the benefit? You can't speak Hindi also, can't understand fully, then you got the full marks. That is only for having marks.
Sir, now only I am coming for E-Matra.
Sir, she cram of Hindi.
Yeah, not she. All the southern part of India people, they have good knowledge about reading and understanding. Also, reading and writing, they can do the better. But when it comes in speaking more clearly, so there is little problem. Understanding is also okay, but writing, reading is all right because of the knowledge of the sounds of the letters. Fine, all right. So did you understand, Aradhana, the present indefinite tense we use?
Yes, sir.
Where do we use? 3 examples. Give me 3 examples.
Indefinite. Indefinite means
Present indefinite, where do we use? Give me 3 examples.
present indefinite. It was presenting now.
No,
So presenting means it was presenting now.
not presenting now. My question is present indefinite or present simple tense. Where do we use?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
It happens regularly.
Certainly.
No, you also tell before that you leave. I'm asking you something, then you can leave.
But it happens regularly.
Just
I
one
read
minute.
a book like this.
1 minute, Aradhana. Yeah, Ayansh. What did you learn in this class? You were saying something, but the network was not clear. Go on now.
Sir, I was making a situation.
Again, the network is the kang sound is coming. Please make it clear. I think the network is not stable. We can't hear you. Then it is making us to be a little bit unhappy. The voice is not clear. Can you again try speaking?
Sir, I was making a situation.
I was
Making a
situation, but in between what you spoke, I didn't get that. Can you speak again?
Yes, sir. Last year, Kushant got 100 out. Kushant have got 100 out of 100 marks in maths. This year, I got.
Can you hear Purvi? Can you
100
hear
out of 100.
Ayansh?
No, sir.
Kushan, can you hear Ayansh?
Sir, no.
Aradhna, can you hear Ayansh?
No, sir.
Okay, then Ayansh, I think your network is not good today. So then you can then leave if you wish to leave, and then on Monday make sure you have good network for attending the class. It's very important. So work on that so that we can hear you clearly. There should be a stable network because we have to do the conversation, explanation. Listening is very important, and then explanation will remain same whether it is offline class or online class. The teacher, the way he teaches, things will remain the same. So if we are able to listen all the explanation in the online class very clearly, then we are learning something, and that is possible if we have the stable network. We can clearly listen and we can speak. When we are speaking, other person can also hear us clearly. So the network is not clear. If you wish to leave, Ayash, you may leave. I will talk to the students few more minutes. Yes, Aradhana, I was asking you present indefinite.
It happens regularly. For example, I read book
For
and
example, okay.
I go to school.
Yeah, my question is, where do we use present indefinite tenses?
Mm. If we are talking about that is happening regularly.
Yeah, that is called daily activities. Number one, we use present indefinite tense for daily activities which happens regularly. What happens regularly? I get up, I
get
go,
up and
I brush my teeth, I eat, I come, I join, whatever it is. The daily happening things at that situation, we use present indefinite tense. That is number one. And number two,
Number two, that we use to speak it.
you don't listen carefully, Aradhana. Purvi, number two.
Sir, right now.
Universal truth.
Universal truth, which is known as a
Sir, it is regular
Purvi, it is known as
regular habit.
It is known as present indefinite.
not regular. That is known permanent regular.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Permanent regular.
Are you understanding, Aradhana? It is the temporary, it's the permanent. Like sun rises. That's the permanent. Not today. It is permanent. Universal truth. And that is the universal truth also. Sun rises in the east, so then it will be in the east. It is 2 and 2 makes 4. Fine. Universal truth. It is known as the present indefinite tense is used for talking about universal truth, permanent activities, the permanent action taking place which happens regularly.
Some news headlines also.
News headlines also, yeah.
Sir, the earth goes around the sun, orbit around the sun.
Yeah, this is what we have to understand. And another thing that we just now learned, present indefinite tense can be used for talking about our
regular activities.
No. Kushan.
What permanent activities?
No. Present. Kushan, look at here. Yeah. Present indefinite tense can be used for Kushan, I'm asking you. Present indefinite tense can be used for
Sir, truth. As like
that is
I
finished. Truth
I
finished.
go to school.
Finished. Already truth we have completed. Another?
Sir, for daily habit.
That also finished.
Sir, Sir, to tell something regular habit
That
like
also happened.
I. Sir, and
And not listening carefully. It can be used for talking our job occupation also. For example, what do you do? I teach online students. It means you are teacher. Yes. I don't want to say I'm teacher. If people ask what do you do? Actually, I teach students in online. Oh, that means you are teacher. Yeah, I am. Just now he said that my father drives the bus. What does it mean? It means can be driver. That's what he drives. It can be his job. He drives means it's talking about the daily activities, not one day, maybe regularly. So that is relating to his occupation and the job also. Are you getting it? Now listen here. Present indefinite tense, daily activities, permanent activities, universal truths, and then describing about our job and occupation also it can be used when we say something like this. Like Aradhna, what does your father do? My father works for bank. Oh, that means your father is related to that occupation. What does your father work for? My father works for hotel. Are you getting it now, Purvi?
Yes, sir.
What are you getting?
Sub. In in where we use present indefinite
Why
tense.
do you turn off your camera? Yeah. What are you getting?
Where we use present indefinite tense.
Where we use
Sir, universal truth, daily activities, news headlines
news
for our
headlines also is, yeah, fine. It's the
for our job.
describing our about our job also it can be used. Yeah. Now make
Sir, that's it.
examples, 3 examples, then you can leave the class. First of all, who wants to leave the class now? First. Purvi wants to leave first. Purvi will make the 3 examples of present indefinite tense with different subjects. We have different subjects.
Okay, sir.
I, we, you, he, she, it, they. It can be the name of person also. The first tense should be all about, it should be talking about the daily activities, and second can be the universal truth, and third it can be like describing about job.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I walk. I wake up early in the morning.
I wakes.
I wake. I wake.
I,
I wake early in the morning.
I wake. What do you mean by wake?
I wake up early
Up,
in the
up,
morning.
yeah, up we have to use. I wake up early in the morning. Okay, fine. Then another.
The sun is rise. The sun rises. The sun is rises in
No. Is
is.
not come here. Is will not come here at all.
Okay, sir. The sun is rises.
Not sun is present in.
Sun.
There is no is helping verb, not at all there. Is MR we don't.
The sun rises in east.
The article we have to use here, the definite article. Okay. Number 3.
My father works in office.
It means your father is officer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubts? Any questions do you have?
No, sir.
Are you understanding learning English in this online class?
Yes. Yes, sir.
How much have you improved into? How many months have you finished?
Sir,
2
sir,
months,
sir, 2.5.
2.5 months. Is there some improvement in your life? Do you feel some confident?
Yes, sir.
Oh, which class do you study?
Sir, 5th.
Fifth class. So good confident. Have you got some confident in fifth class of speaking English?
Yes, sir.
Are you talking to your mom also in English language sometime?
Yes, sir.
Are your parents happy also, satisfied from the English Speaking Academy's online English speaking course?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because they're happy to see me.
To see you
But
video,
yes, sir.
to see you on YouTube video, or to see your improvement,
Sir, improvement.
which you cannot accomplish in offline that you have achieved in online. I think
Yes,
your
sir.
India you cannot get like this coaching even offline also, and this much time giving is also not possible. Nobody is going to give you 2 hours in a day. It's going to be almost 2 hours, 8:49.
Yes, sir.
So tell other many students also about the English Speaking Academy YouTube channel, online classes also. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Any doubts? Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay, Purvi, you can leave then. Bye. Fine. Next we have Aradhna, and the Kushan is at last because Kushan doesn't feel hungry. I think. Did you have your dinner earlier, Kushan? Have you had?
No, sir.
And the question: Have you had? Had you had?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by have you had? Have you had or had you had? Find out the meanings of have you had or had you had. I will come to you after some time. Okay, Aradhna.
Okay, sir.
I see a lot of pages, lot of notebooks in front of you. It seems that you are very serious about your studies. My gosh. And little happy and smiling also that yes, I'm doing something nice to see that. In Hindi, you got full marks. How about in English? Have you got full marks in English also?
Yes, sir. I got 20 out of 25 in English, sir.
20 out of 20?
25 out of 25, sir.
25 out of 25. My gosh. Okay, tell me what was the easiest question in your English exam, English test? Without looking. Have you
Sir,
remember?
without looking hints developments,
What development?
hints.
Hints development. What is that?
Sir, hints. Ma'am will give us like he, she, Ram,
Okay.
like this, sir.
Another?
And they give articles to circle and fill in the blanks with the articles.
There was one article, there was one mistake. That did you correct that with your ma'am also? One day I saw in the WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
Have you corrected that?
Yes, sir. I corrected.
Okay. And what was the difficult question in your exam?
Sir, no difficult question.
That's why you got 25 out of 25.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got 25 out of 25. So then which tense will you use to say about this situation?
I got. Sir, past tense.
Okay. And if you want to boast yourself, if you want to show about your accomplishment, then what tense will you use?
Sir, past perfect.
Not past, present perfect.
Present perfect.
Say present perfect and tell it.
Sir, shall I show it to you?
Show me. Show me. You are very happy to show me. Okay, 25. Yeah, really 25 out of 10. Yeah, clapping for you.
Sir,
My
this
online students. Yes, your handwriting is good. I know South Indian people are good in handwriting, good in reading. Only speaking practice they need to do. Good, very good job. Okay, which class do you study?
sir, second standard.
Second standard and full marks and good confident in English speaking also. But sometime not joining the classes regularly. That's fine. It's okay.
Sir, I am having so many homeworks and tests.
Yeah, I know. That's what your course is for long time, not for the. Some of the students they disappeared. They want to be able to go for the higher level, basic, advanced level. Different levels are also there in the English language, but few students are remaining for the continuous. Okay, any difficulties do you have in this online class, Aradhna?
No, sir.
Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Practice is going well.
Yes, sir.
How about the 12 tenses practice?
Sir, I'm writing so many 12 sentences. My mom gives
That's
so
very
many
important. Writing
sentences.
so many 12 sentences is also very important. That is for the perfection of grammar. If we want to improve our grammar more carefully, so we need to write different 12 tenses so that we get very much familiar how to use is, are, pause, were, will be, has been, have had been. All those things can be easily made more clear while writing, and then it's going to give you a lot of confidence in your writing also. The 12 tenses, the grammar portion will be 100% all right for that. Okay, so I give you one 12 tenses is like practice is. Yeah, I gave you the previous time. What was that? I do my homework regularly. Can you speak that? Regularly. Listen now. Regu. Not regularly. Fine. Go on.
Regularly. I do my homework regularly. I've done my homework
Did.
regularly.
Second form. Who will use the second form? We have three forms of verb. Do,
I do.
did, done.
I do my homework regularly. I did my homework regularly. I will do my homework regularly. I'm doing my homework regularly. I was doing my homework regularly. I will be doing my homework regularly. I have been doing.
I have done present perfect.
I have done my homework regularly. I had done my homework regularly. I will have done my homework regularly. I have been doing my homework regularly. I had been doing my homework regularly. I will have been doing my homework regularly.
Very good. Good practice. Little more you can improve your tone while practicing this. While practicing this, you have to improve your tone very clear. Not I have a winner, I have a winner, I have a winner. We have to become more confident. Yes, I have been doing my homework regularly. It should look like the natural way of speaking when you are talking to someone, not like I have a winner. It should, the tone has to be more corrected while having practice of speaking 12 tenses. That's okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Are you feeling hungry?
No, sir.
Did you have your dinner?
No, sir.
Okay, what time do you have your dinner?
At 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. It's going to be 9 o'clock. Okay, so what's your favorite dinner? What's your favorite dish?
Sir, I like noodles of chapati.
Noodles. Noodles is not the South Indian dish actually.
Noodles of chapati, sir.
Okay. Very good. Any questions, any doubts do you have?
No, sir.
Okay, then you may leave, Aradhna. See you one more.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye. Take care. Right. Next, we have Kushan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kushan, you are doing very good job in this online class. Even the How about this principal class? Principal sir class is very good, I think so, for you.
Yes, sir.
He's teaching very well, and all of you are practicing and understanding the grammar. Did you understand all the tenses?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain me where to use all the tenses? Then you can leave from the
Sir,
beginning till now. Yeah.
all tenses like
Be closer to the
present
mic also.
simple,
Yeah.
past simple, future simple, present simple, like daily routine. I go to school. I went to school, but I don't go. I went to school means I go today. I will go to school. I will go tomorrow. I'm going to school.
Which
I am
class do
going.
you study? I also forgot. Which class do you study?
The third.
Third class. Very good, confident. Okay, go on.
I go to. I'm going to school means I'm going. I'm not going tomorrow. I had, but not like that. I was going to school means I have came and saying
I have
I
came
was
is also wrong. I have came. We don't say. I have come.
I have come. I have come to school and I am saying I was going to school. But some people say I am where
Where
go.
did you learn this from?
Sir, from you.
Okay, then next.
I will be going to school. In future, I will be going to school. I I I have gone to school means I have. It's long ago. I had gone to school long ago. I will have gone to school not long ago. I will, but must. I have been means I was doing in past. I had been means I have done it long ago. I have no I no. I had gone to school.
Are you speaking English in your school also perfectly with the teachers?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
what do
No,
they
sir.
say? Do they hear your English?
Yes, sir.
Who speaks better English in your school?
Sir Anjali ma'am.
No, students I'm talking about, not the teachers.
Sir, no students.
No students? How many students do you have?
Sir, total 30.
30 students in your class, and total students in a school?
Sir, around 500. Around 500.
500. So tell other students also about Divya English Speaking Academy's online class and our YouTube channels, so that they also understand something what.
I did not speak. Man says speak in English, bad start. But they not.
Ma'am says, but they don't.
They don't speak English.
Why?
They don't speak a single word when say I will not.